Clarity changes everything. What if you're working hard but heading in the wrong direction? Coach B, tapping in. Clarity changes everything. Today, I want to share three coaching principles: direction, values, and choice, and how they can help you create the quality of life you're seeking now. Principle number one: direction. Activity is not the same as progress. An example would be I'm on YouTube, I'm watching my favorite influencers. That has me active. If I was talking about making progress, am I watching YouTube videos that are how to do something, how to fix something that's going to make me more of an expert in my given entity? Then that would be progress. So active is I'm just watching TV, YouTube, hanging out with people, just doing things. But progress is I'm intentional and I'm thinking about the activities as they relate to a goal that I'm trying to accomplish. So ask yourself, is what I'm doing today moving me closer to the future I want to create? The future starts today, not tomorrow. Principle number two: your values determine your direction. It is so important to know what your values are so that you can operate in your values and allow your values to be your standard of operating processes or procedures. So, in other words, if I value time, I may operate, or my standard would be, I am being cognizant of how I spend my time. I want my time to be meaningful to me. I value that. So, how I spend my time needs to be meaningful. Without clear values, it's easy to follow someone else's priorities, expectations, or definition of who I should be. Direction isn't determined by speed, it's determined by you what you're aiming for. Which direction do you want to go in? So my values are going to determine what direction I want to move into. Do I want to socialize with my friends? Nothing wrong with that. How long do I want to socialize with them? If I have a project that I need to do, but if I'm socializing with my friends and that's going to take 6 hours, maybe, we're out to dinner, going to the movies, transportation, getting there, transportation, getting back. Maybe that those two events turn out to be a 6 hour day or an event. So I might ask myself, how can I use that 6 hours? Do I say, you know what, I can do one, maybe I could go to the movies or I could go to dinner. Maybe I can't do both because I have something else I want to do. Again, I'm valuing my time, I'm valuing the relationships that I have, and I'm valuing the project that I want to complete. So my values determine which direction I'm headed. What am I aiming for? Principle number three: choice. Sometimes we have to stop, reassess, and then choose. One intentional pause can save months or even years of going in the wrong direction. If I'm constantly moving and I'm constantly going and I'm not being intentional, I don't have a sense of direction, I don't know what values I'm operating from, chances are I am not utilizing my time wisely. Therefore, guess what? There may be a delay in the thing that I want to accomplish. Clarity gives you permission to what? Stop, evaluate, and choose a different direction when necessary. But if I don't take time out to pause, then I can keep going in the wrong direction for a long period of time. And then at the end, ask myself, well, how did I get here? What am I doing over here? This is not even what I wanted to do. I wanted to go right, and I find myself going left. So it's really important to have a sense of direction. Let your values be your compass for your sense of direction, and then operate in the choices that your values will indicate for you. Again, the example would be, do I want to socialize for 6 hours, go to a movie and a dinner, and be with my friends? Because I value my friendship, I value socialization, but I have something else that I need to also accomplish. I have a project that I'm working on. Or is it, you know what? Let me reschedule some of the pieces of the project so I can socialize with my friend for 6 hours. The goal isn't to move faster, the goal is to move intentionally. So, again, the three coaching principles: direction, choice, values. Which way do you want to move? Are your values aligned with the direction that you're moving in? If not, slow down, check in, reassess, reevaluate, or evaluate where you are, and then pivot if necessary. If today's coaching spoke to you, stay connected. Remember this: clarity changes everything. Share this with a leader who wants to own what's next. Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. I'm Coach B, the CEO, co creator of Extraordinary Outcomes. Clarity, counterbalance, and freedom. That's how you own what's next. I'll see you next week.